Today, let's talk about the differences between management and leadership and what they are and what they're not. So today, let's talk about that. Most people in management go, yep, I got that leadership position. I'm a manager. I'm managing people and processes. And they wonder why people are out the door. That's right. People will walk out the door and not think twice about it if they think they're being managed. We need to really understand it. Managers are typically people who manage people and processes. That's right. They're made to keep everything going smoothly down the road. They don't want any hiccups. They want everything to move forward, and if there's like an incident, how can we fix this incident so we can keep going down the road? That's basically what a manager's for, is to keep everybody on track. And yes, you need managers. You need managers to manage the team, to keep everybody going. And there's all different kind of managers, right? There's engineering managers, there's program managers who manage the timeline to make sure this project gets launched on time. There's all sorts of different kind of managers. But we need to make sure that we understand that management is not the same as leadership. Now, leadership is the person who's casting that vision, telling people how we're going to get there, where we're going to go. So they're kind of more of the strategic person. They're pouring in, growing people, fostering people. Managers are more of the tactical guys. How do we get there? Who do we need to put on this, and how do we get going? What process will help us move this forward and be successful? The leaders are the ones that are going to step in and say, all right, we need to hit this. We're going to chart that course and say this is where we need to be as a place to go. Managers are the guys getting everybody to paddle in the right direction. That kind of gives you another visual to help you understand. We need to make sure that we have both in alignment, so leaders and managers need to both be in alignment, and they both need to be actually investing into their teams. They need to make sure that they're growing their teams, because people ask 3 questions. Do I like you? Do I trust you? And how can you help me? That third question is huge. If they don't believe that we can help them, man, we're just there for a paycheck, and then they're checking out when they find another opportunity that they think is going to be better. So we need to be investing in them. Whether we're a leader, whether we're a manager, we need to be investing in them. But we need to be working together. And as a manager, if you want to jump into leadership and invest into your team, start working together, doing trainings together. It's going to grow your capacity as well, not just theirs. But you have to raise the bar, because they can only come up to that ceiling and they'll be bouncing into it. We have to constantly grow ours so they can grow theirs. So we need to be investing to everybody. Gotta do at least one training a year together to add tools to the toolbox that are going to help the organization and our teams move forward. But we need to make sure that as a manager, managing the people and processes, that we're going after those tactics to help us move forward and help with the leader who wants to cast that vision. We need the leader to work with the manager and the manager to work with the leader, to communicate, to work and be transparent with each other and to those below, so that way everybody knows what's going on. Because transparency, vulnerability, those are key ingredients in leadership, and trust. Without trust, everything fails. Without influence, which is a part of trust, you got to have trust to have influence with other people. Without influence, you've got nothing. Like John Maxwell says, leadership is influence. Nothing more, nothing less. So if you have no influence outside of a paycheck with somebody, guess how long they're going to be? Yeah, that's right. They're going to leave when they can and there's a better opportunity. So let's invest into them, whether you're a manager or a leader, and grow those people. They'll stick with you and fight to the end with you. All right? We'll see you next time.